Hello, super sensitives. I am back with another awesome video blog for you today. If you don't already know me, my name is Amber Rochelle from amberrochelle.com. And today I want to talk to you about what to do if you work in a negative environment. So I'm very familiar with this topic because I worked in advertising for 10 years. And it was a very high pressure, tight deadline, kind of cutthroat environment. And I struggled for a long time with feeling extremely drained and exhausted and overwhelmed with the negativity of the environment every day when I came home. But over the years, I came up with some really great tips and tricks for how to transform my experience in that environment, and I am really happy to share them with you today. So the first thing is to identify the problem. So what exactly is it that is causing you strife in your office? Is it a particular coworker? Is it your boss? Is it the team that you're on? Really start to narrow down and figure out what exactly it is that's causing you so much stress in your environment. Because once you identify what exactly the problem is, then you can start to brainstorm creative options for how to find a solution to it. So for example, maybe it's asking your boss if you can switch to a different department or a different team. Maybe it's moving your desk to a different part of the office. Maybe it's seeing if you can work from home for one day a week or several days a week. You never know what your coworkers or boss are going to be willing to adjust for you until you ask. So don't be afraid to ask. And it might just be that you need to start looking for a different job altogether. But for a lot of us, that's not really an option. And so if that's not an option and you can't switch jobs, then here are some other things that you can do to make your day less stressful. So the first one is to look around at what you're seeing. The things that we see day in and day out affect us whether we notice it or not. So these are small, subtle changes, but they're changes that will add up and make a big difference for you. So look at your desk or wherever your office space or whatever it is that you're surrounded by on a daily basis. Is it cluttered? Is it disorganized? That can cause things to feel chaotic. So clean up your space, get things organized, and then start to look at what you can add into your space to make it more visually appealing. So that could be fresh flowers or a plant. Just having that little bit of nature next to you can make a big difference. Maybe it's pictures of your family and your friend, or maybe you have a bulletin board where you can post inspirational messages. I used to have crystals at my desk because I'm super woo-woo like that. But I had smoky quartz and black obsidian, which absorb negativity and can make you feel much more protected. I had aromatherapy at my desk so that I could spritz myself and I could smell better things. So little things like that can really make a difference in your day. The next thing is to look at what you are hearing. So are you in a space where you're listening to negative gossip all day? Are you in a space where you have to listen to phones ring all day or it's really loud and chaotic? So as sensitive people, we're very easily irritated and bothered by sound. So I would recommend that you invest in some really great noise canceling headphones. I'm going to post a link below to a pair that I particularly love. And then you can either listen to podcasts, you can queue up some of your favorite TED Talks, you can listen to music that you love. And if you're somebody who is also bothered by listening to things like that and you just need silence, then there's a really great website called simplynoise.com, and it has like 3 different kinds of white noise on there that you can choose between. I love this website. I use it all of the time when I really need to like block everything else out and focus. So helpful and totally free. So I would recommend checking that out. The next thing to do is to look at what are you doing. So what are you doing during your day that is helping you to feel less stressed? So there's lots of different things that you can do to help you out here. And my favorite one is to take your breaks. So many of us don't take our breaks during the day. We eat at our desk. We just sit there from 8:30 until 6:30 or however late you're working. Breaks are there for a reason. Take them. Please take your lunch break. Go get lunch somewhere or take your bagged lunch and go outside if you can. Even if you're just on like a 10 or 15 minute break, go walk around the block. Even if it's raining, bring your umbrella. Just getting outside, getting a different visual environment around you, breaking up your day, taking some really deep breaths, getting that fresh air. So helpful, so helpful. And again, I know that these things are subtle, but they all add up together to make your day so much easier and less stressful. Another thing is to use your vacation time. Again, this is another thing that I see people all of the time have this vacation time and they're not using it. It's there for a reason. Even if you don't have anywhere to go, like out of town, take those days and have a staycation. And also, you can use your sick days for an emotional health day. So your mental health is just as important as your physical health, right? If you're having a day where you really, really need a break, it's okay to call in and say, I'm not feeling well. You don't have to explain why. You don't have to say if you're not feeling well mentally or if you're not feeling well physically. Just say, I don't feel well, and take the day off. Give yourself that space and time to breathe if you need it. Another thing that has been very helpful for me in the past was to pray. Pray before I went to work. I would pray when I was driving into the office. And I would just say, and again, this is non-denominational. So whatever your higher power is, God, Buddha, angels, whatever it is for you, just speak to that higher power and say, please protect me. Please help me throughout this day. Please help me to not absorb any negativity. Please help to protect my energy. Please help me to see the positive things in my day, the things that I am grateful for. And you can even visualize your day going really smoothly. Visualize your interactions with your coworkers going smoothly. And this is something that you can do throughout the day as well. If your day starts out well and, halfway through the day, it's gotten really busy and stressful and negative, go to the bathroom, go to an empty office, shut the door, recenter, take a few deep breaths, and ask for help. And the other thing that you can do, and I love this, it's one of my favorite tips, is to be the light. So these people that you work with who are so negative, or this negative environment that you're in, those people are probably really hurting. And you're somebody who can bring your positive, bright light into that office and change their day. So when you start to think about it this way, it becomes more empowering instead of disempowering. What can you do during your day to cheer somebody up? What can you do to be of service? How can you really help somebody out with their job? I mean, anything that you can do to brighten somebody else's day is immediately going to make you feel better. So go into that office place, shine your beautiful, bright, sensitive light, and change someone's day for the better. And I promise you that this will help. So I truly hope that all of these tips serve you. I would love to hear back from you if you try them out, how they work out for you. If you'd like any other support or tips or advice, reach out to me on my Facebook page. You can also join me in my amazing Facebook group called Super Sensitives. I will post all of those links below. I hope to see you and hear from you. I love you all. Bless you, and thank you for listening today. Till next time.